So the martini glass is actually kind of useless. The martini itself was originally served in a smaller stemmed glass, what we now call a Nick Nora glass. And it wasn't until post-prohibition that the triangular shaped martini glass became a thing. And this thing was built for optics more than taste. I mean, it looks fancy, it shoots really well, I take photos of this, it just looks fancy. And originally the glasses weren't much bigger than the Nick Nora, 3, 4, maybe 5 ounces. But over time, they somehow became bigger. And then you had these 8, 9 ounce martini glasses, and then eventually these absurdly large 12 to 15 ounce martini glasses, which is just insane. And that was around the time of the 90s martini craze, where things like the appletini, the chocolate martini, lychee martini, basically anything you would fit inside this glass would be considered a martini, even though it was far removed from the original drink. I was recently gifted this glass here from Dylan's Distillery, and this one's not much bigger than a Nick Nora, and it's quickly becoming my favorite martini glass. Before that, I would use this one most of the time, but even so, a classic martini recipe will only come like barely halfway to the top. And I got these, I don't remember when, but I do not use them for cocktails ever. I actually use these mainly for desserts. There's an awesome tiramisu recipe from Chef Ramsay, and I use these all the time for that. That's basically the only use they get. These don't even stay in the bar, they're upstairs in the kitchen. And it always makes me laugh when I see those videos where you see people saying, oh, the bars are screwing you over, and then they pour one martini into the other martini to show that there's a lot more glass space. I mean, can you imagine if a bar actually filled this to the rim? It's top heavy. It's not like a wine glass where it's bowed at the bottom. This is top heavy. If they filled this to the rim, you would be spilling it everywhere as you walked around. It's completely impractical. So if you're looking to buy a martini glass, go for something small, 3 to 5 ounces, or better yet, get yourself some nice Nick Noras. That's all you need.